Hello guys, welcome to Hobby and Fun. I'm Yale, the owner of this channel, and also I'm glad to say that we are in a good mood because let's say that we actually hit the 32 subscribers, 33, and we're close to the minimum requirements for that awesome challenge that I actually bestowed upon me, and it's actually gonna be a great challenge. By that, I'm gonna be doing something different after we hit another more amount of subscribers, and yes, this is gonna be going up and up. Now, one of the things I'm most supposed to say is that before I even begin this channel, I realized that many YouTubers, as nowadays, they begin to have an amount of people or subscribe, like they say, and well, they say, okay, let's make a Patreon channel and everything. And well, from my point of view, I'm maybe gonna be making a Patreon channel someday, but in the moment right now it's not the moment because we're not that with the minimum or the maximum requirement, so or even in the like intermediate side, so we're gonna be basically waiting a little bit more. In the moment, I'm gonna be hoping that this channel grows up and gets a lot of like subscribers, like for example 300, 500. I know that's a lot, but or maybe many people will say that's a minimum, but I cannot blame anything. Right now, these days that I'm living in this country, I know that many people don't speak the English language, and I understand that, but come on. Now these days in this country, from the like fans of the Gunpla and the Warhammer thing, they are really not much at all. People that love this hobby and other kinds of hobbies, they are not anywhere to be found, and they are too hard to find them. Also, if you actually find them, you will actually see them that they have their own channels and they have their own people to like talk and make their continuation and everything. So basically, my channel is more like focused on making those amount of like English people, and also because the country that I live on, there's not a lot at all many people that speak the language. Roughly there is amount like 3%, 4% of people that speak my language, my country language, around the globe. But right now the other like 90%, it's like English. It's the like the global language or the traditional language for many other like countries they use. Probably like more like a common language that they could use as a communication language, and yeah, I understand that. So for it, I'm gonna be sticking on with the English, and yeah, I'm not gonna be changing up with the language and everything. My English style is more American style than European or Australian, because remember, the English is not a common language. English, it has in Europe so many different like verbs and meanings of those verbs. For example, from the USA, they have different meanings and everything, and I understand that. Not all the English is the same. There's like, for example, I will say Australia. Australia has English, yes, but they have different meanings of those English, and you need to understand that. Yes, it's true. English cannot be like the most common language that could be used around the globe, because there is nothing at all of a common like speaking English language with people all around the globe. For example, the verbs and everything, like communications and things like that. So putting that aside, I'm really happy, and I'm gonna give to those new subscribers a big hug. Thank you for supporting this channel, and hope that you will actually share this channel to future people that want to subscribe, because let me tell you, with that kind of help, I will actually make something more amazing. I'm gonna be opening commissions too. Yeah, when I open commissions, I'm gonna be giving a lot of my like build it or if they require some kinds of kit they cannot find in their countries, I'm gonna be building them and I'm gonna be sending you. But if you don't want me to build it and you just want me to, like for example, I want that kit, but my country doesn't have it. I want you to, if you can, actually found it in your country, and if you can, I will send you the money. No, not like if you can. And if I can, it will be like I'm gonna be doing something more special for you. Like, for example, I'm gonna be giving you my address in a private message, my address, name, and the amount of money of the transport and everything. And yes, I hope that everyone still keeps looking at it, because well, right now with this situation, well, ordering online is more different, but you can do something more special. I know that many people don't want to get out and just like send money, around amount of money to just buy a little kit. But let me tell you, don't only think about the amount of money. For me, those kinds of requirement that many people will need, I will actually accept them. You say, for example, I need the origin Rambarals, Zagu, do you have it, or something like that, blah blah blah, or this and that. Well, if you require any kind of kit that you need in your country, you're gonna be just only send me a private message. There is my Facebook account. You can go ahead and click on my more information or the more content on my channel, and you will see a link to my group channel. You can either join to my group channel on Facebook and then private message me without any problem. I will answer the question if you need, and if you need a kit, I will send you the amount and also the payment for the way of payment that you can do for me. In my country, we can actually be using some kind of like Western Union system we have still here, and it's better like that, because I will tell you, sending you money in Western Union, they have their own app, and they can make you, like, for example, a customer that wants to send money regularly and everything like that. And if you want, I could send you the amount of money and everything, and I need to make the analyze the amount of payment that I need to do, and then I will send you the payment amount, and you will send the money. After you send the money, I will say you pictures of the kits that I bought for you. They're already prepared and everything like that, and also I will send them I will send the payment that has been done, and the sending of the payment document that will say I've been sent this document, blah blah blah, this and that, to the receiver, and also the receipt. I will actually not print a receipt, but I will actually like print a receipt, a custom receipt for you, so you can actually have the kit. If the kit arrives in a bad state, I will tell you, I'm sending you pictures, originals, how it was packaged and everything, and how it should be arriving. If it arrives with some bumps and everything, you should ask a way to the people that actually send it to you, because they need to send it in an original state, not in a bump state, not in a damaged state. If you have any issues with that, go ahead and you can go and talk to those people that send it to you, and they should be actually renewing that kind of product for you for free. They should be contacting me, send me the product for free. I'll actually receive it and see if the product is being damaged in the way. I will actually be giving you not the money back. I will give you the same product, but instead I will put actually more cautious tape, so the people that they handle the item, they will not like mess it up. So now that we have talked about that, also one thing that I was being missing out. I know that many people are commenting and everything, but those people that are commenting with YouTube fake accounts, those guys, watch it. They are from other countries, like from Arab or Asia. Those people, they link porn thing. So YouTube, if you're seeing this and you're watching that, like YouTube channel is growing up, I hope that you take a look at my channel, and also I'm taking a good look, because I don't want that. Like, please there are kids even looking to this channel. If they click that link there, wouldn't it bad to their parents to make me for example, they will actually go ahead and say, oh my god, is this guy doing that? Oh my, and leaving those comments there, oh my god, I'm gonna sue him. I don't want to get issues here. I'm just like a regular person who wants to make his life and everything, and I hope that you guys understand that this channel is not accepting that kind of stuff. Not at all. Those guys are sending those things of links and everything. They have like their because I don't know why YouTube is not blocking that. I even saw there is a channel that was like, oh my god, a lot of porn thumbnails, and YouTube is leaving that. Come on, YouTube, you are more intelligent than that. Now, taking that as a point of view and future things, and also those things that I mentioned before, yeah, I hope that the YouTube thinks about it and makes a great thing, and I don't want to get messed up and sued or get in really trouble. So today's video that I was going to show you, it's something more different than usual, because it is not the same, it is not as the other one. Now that I mentioned that I've been finished the Gundam the Origin one, the build up, decal supply, panel line and everything, what we're gonna be doing is that's the thing, the prop books store that I showed you before in another video of the best RG box sets and everything. Yeah, they don't actually sell high grades or master. They only sell one master, but it's the Unicorn Gundam, and it's not worth it for me. If you're gonna go ahead and make your own, like for example, I still have my original. Sorry if the noises are too loud, because I still have the spruce and everything. I have the original box set that is the high grade Gundam Origin one. But what I'm gonna be doing with this box set is that from this, I'm gonna convert this to this. This is my own custom made box sets for my kids, so I don't like throw away all the entire box, and I will actually like, it's a more decent presentation, and it's little and it's small and compact. One of the things that you want to have to like for example save your kids is that you have a compact place. And also I'm leaving this side so people can see the number of the model and it's more precise. I know the art style is gone, but one of the things that's more important, it's the number that people will see and the name and a little bit of the preview of the kid that was here. So, and yes, with this you can even put it in a shelf of books and everything, like a library stand, and put them inside, and they will not take a lot of space. After you have built like 5, I've done the calculations and everything, and you can actually save like all these kinds of kits. But don't forget, clean the dust. Yeah, I forget to clean the dust. Yeah, you can actually like save all the kits here, and you could have like, let me tell you, 500 kits in a library shelf. It could be sound ridiculous like an amount, or it could be like too much, but let me tell you something. Because of the size, and it depends on the kit size too, there are too many kits that have nowadays. For example, the Kshatriya, that kit is huge, that if I make a custom box itself, it will take half of the box, like this. And the Kshatriya will be like here, all down in parts and inside. But if you want to make like a more standard, like a presentable box and custom by yourself, you can do this, and actually you will save a lot of space. And with that amount of space that you have saved, you will actually end up with a good looking box storage for your kids. And yes, it's kind of good and kind of big deal, because you're gonna be doing a lot of stuff and a lot of job. So that is for today's tutorial video of how to make your own custom high grades, master grades, RG kits, box sets. So let's see how it's made.
Okay, so here we are showing you a little bit of the principal tools that we're gonna be using in our entire video of today's making our own custom, high grade, master grade, or real grade, perfect grade, whatever you like, whatever you want to do the kit. You can either follow these steps and make your own, and don't forget to have your tools next to you so you don't mess up by just going back and say, ah, I forgot one of the things most important in the world, my knife or my hobby knife. So today you're gonna be using a scissor, a hobby knife, a rule, or if you don't have either of those, you can use a knife, a cutting knife from like a, you can use a cutting knife from cutting cardboard or something like that. And also you can either use a measuring tape if you don't have a rule. But I would recommend having a measuring tape because it's helps you with those corners when they are like all rounded around and when they make that kind of curve, so you don't mess up in the moment of cutting the parts. And also try to make the cuts perfectly, leave a little bit of like wrong cutting, because that's gonna be your wrong, your actually your error and correction way of the cardboard, because you don't want to cut there is no way that you can cut correctly all the parts, so you will need to leave a little bit of the box itself, so you can have when you try to measure by the eye, you can either see that there are some parts that are miscalculated, and also those parts that are miscalculated you're gonna be needing to make the corrections. So that's why you leave those little parts of the cardboard there, so when you try to test it, you see, oh, this is the part that it needs to reduce, or this is the part that you need to reduce. You can either see both parts and you could actually end up with a good product itself. So things first that you're gonna be looking out is that don't forget that when you're trying to use knives or anything usual in your workstation, if you're a minor, don't forget to ask to those that are over 18 or those that are your grown-ups or parents, someone close by, to help you with this kind of way to store your kids. And if you're over 18, you will actually be knowing all the tools and materials that you can use. Either way, don't forget that also another thing, that this is cardboard and this is like made from for making a box, so you will need to actually go ahead and use a glue that is for working for surface like wood, plastic, or some or other surface that you can be used. Or the general use of glue of PVA, it's not working because you will end up with a bad product that will be opening and everything like that. But after you have done the entire thing of the cutting from the top, now you're gonna need to make the base. Now the base of the box, you will need to make a little bit smaller than the top, because that's a place that you're going to storage. Either in this video that I'm showing you to everyone, you can either start from the top or you can start from the bottom, but I would recommend, that's one of my mistakes I did in the video while shooting it, is that I start from the top and not from the bottom. I should have started from the top, from the bottom, so I could end up with a good top to cover all the parts and have a good tighten up to the kit. Remember, even if the box falls or anything happens, the kit inside, when you secure it with a zip pack, don't forget you're gonna need a zip pack. You secure the kit itself and you will not end up with a big mess. The kit will be safe and no problem. But if someone sits on it, well, your answer relies on that. The person waits and the whole lot of the kit. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and well, I will catch you in another one that will be more interesting for everyone and a good tutorial to make everything more enjoyable in your daily life, building your kits and trying to hold each one of them to your collection or either storage in your places, specific places that you have, and all things. Thank you, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave your comment down below for future videos. Your critics and everything that you share as comments help this channel grow up. Yale signing off.